I was supposed to record yesterday, but I literally don't understand. My car literally, I'm not even joking to you guys, it literally eats.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Or like, some shit just like disappears. Like, I've lost my micro SD card and the micro SD card adapter on top of my dongle. Like, I literally left it in my car and it disappeared. So I literally had to pick this bullshit up. Like, freaking Apple, man. $10 for this little bullshit. Get out of here, man. Oh yeah, you guys also won't guess what literally just broke in my car like a couple days ago, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get into today's video. So I don't got a lot of parts to install, so I was thinking of like another video to do, and I thought, why don't I talk about like mods that you can do for your car? But you know, no one likes waiting for their parts because, you know, like these companies usually take forever to ship and then you could deal with all these delays. So what's like a good compromise to, like, you know, buy mods and get them on time? So I'm like, Amazon. So I did some snooping, I did some research, and I found the top 5 mods that you can get from Amazon for your Mazdaspeed 3. These are like good cheap mods that you can get for your car that, you know, won't break the bank. I mean, one will kind of break the bank, it's kind of expensive, but you know, it's fast, it's easy, it's convenient, and it goes a long way. So first on the list is this carbon fiber air duct. So this carbon fiber air duct is actually not even made for a Speed 3, it's actually made for a 350Z. So basically what you have to do is you have to go on Amazon, you have to look it up. It's called like Nissan 350C carbon fiber air duct. And it actually fits like pretty much perfect on the Speed 3 front bumpers. I got this idea from a lot of like guys who really track their car. It's actually super cool. I think it looks really aggressive. It's a lot more cooler air straight to your intake, and it just looks badass, and it's pretty cheap, so it's like a win-win. So you can pick this up pretty cheap. I think you can get it for around like 70 like Canadian. Don't worry, I'm gonna find links for both like Amazon.ca and Amazon.com for both Canadians and Americans watching this video. But yeah, for $70, honestly, I think it's real carbon fiber, to be honest. Like, it looks pretty similar to my carbon fiber hood scoop. It looks really aggressive. It just gives off that whole like aggressive track look that I'm really going for. And it's functional too, because you can literally shoot air straight through. Well, obviously you can't see through, but it's literally straight cold air right into the intake. So your car's happier, colder intake air temps, and it just looks freaking cool. But yeah, I get a lot of questions about this air duct. Honestly, it's like by far one of my favorite mods I've done to the car. I was a little on the fence of it with that first because, you know, obviously you're cutting into your front bumper. I have a video on it. I'll leave it down below in case, you know, you want to see how the install works. But honestly, I'm super happy with it. It complements the carbon hood scoop very well, and it just gives me that aggressive look that I'm going for. So second on the list is actually like the cheapest mod you can get from this video, and that is the Evil M badge. So I actually got this from eBay, but I didn't even know that Amazon sells it. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like $10, whether it be Canadian or US dollars, and yeah, it just gives the car a more aggressive look. It won't like sit very nicely, like you will have to bend it a little. It comes with the adhesion tape because like especially for the hatch, like it curves in a lot. I'm not sure about the sedans, but I know for the hatch and like the Speed 3, obviously Speed 3s are hatches, but if you're thinking of getting it for like your Mazda 3, you could do it. And as you can see, it's still not sitting very flat, but I did the best that I could, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Again, I surprisingly get a lot of questions about that too, but yeah, if you're wondering, it's an Evil M badge. You get it from Amazon, super cheap, shipped to your door fast, and it'll make your car look a lot better from the rear. So third on the list is the seatbelt covers that say Mazdaspeed on it. Honestly, I was actually looking for like a set of these. I just didn't know where they sold it. And like when I was doing my research, I found them on Amazon, so I may actually pick it up myself. I think you can get it for around like 20 or 30 bucks. I can't remember. I'm gonna throw up a screenshot for every single like product I'm talking about. But yeah, just imagine it on my car, just like a super cheap mod you just throw on right here. It makes the car look a lot better. It just really represents Mazdaspeed because you know you're driving a Mazdaspeed 3. So you want to have as many Mazdaspeed logos and product. It's just a small thing that, you know, goes a long way. It looks pretty cool. And, you know, it's the little things, guys, when it comes to modifying cars. Freaking ice cream truck. Alright, so fourth thing on the list is something I wish I had known about before I bought it, and that is the Ionin head unit. So yes, I get a lot of questions about this too. This is called the Ionin head unit. You can get it from their website, but you actually can get it from Amazon, which I didn't even know about. And it's fast shipping. Dude, I waited like 2 or 3 weeks for this. With this, you could literally get it prime, like shipped to your door in like a couple of days. So, I mean, if you're looking for a new head unit, because obviously the stock head units are kind of crappy on these cars, this is definitely a worthy upgrade. For around like $300 to $400, like Canadian or US dollars, like you cannot go wrong with this. It is by far like the best interior upgrade. Like it just makes the car feel a lot more modern. It's just really nice. There's no Apple CarPlay in this, but you know, it serves its purpose and I'm really happy with it. But yeah, I really wish I had known it was on Amazon. I didn't even think to check that this would be on Amazon, but it just so happens to be. So learn from my mistake, buy from Amazon, get it a lot faster, shipped to your door, and you'll be good from there. So last mod on the list is something that I've been thinking of doing myself, but I haven't really like just gotten around to it. I'm just really lazy with buying like cheap shit like that. But the last thing on the list is door latch cover caps, or whatever you want to call them. So you can get like these Mazdaspeed, like there's like an MS logo, like door latch cover cap. Sorry, I can't remember what it's called at the top of my head. I'll throw up a picture, but yeah, you just literally slide it on right here, and I think it looks pretty cool. It's like 15 bucks. I'm sorry, Canadians, I could not find it on Amazon, but I will throw an eBay link down below. But yeah, it's just a cheap little mod. It's nothing crazy, but you know, it just adds to the car. Like I said, the more Mazdaspeed logos, the better. You're driving a Mazdaspeed, you want to know that you're driving a Mazdaspeed. It's like the Focus RS. There's like a million RS badges. Yeah, it gets kind of annoying, but it's just cool, and at least it gives you that, like, you know, satisfaction and clarification that you're driving a Ford Focus RS and not a regular Ford Focus. And it's the same thing with the Speed 3. You want to have like Mazdaspeed badges everywhere, just showing you that you drive a Mazdaspeed and not a regular Mazda 3. So I also want to make 3 honorable mentions. So the first thing is either just generic vinyl wrap, like whatever color your car is, or plastic dip to do eyelids. I think this is by far like my favorite mod for the car. Okay, not favorite, but like it's one of my favorite mods because it just makes the car look a lot more aggressive. Like the headlights are really big. They kind of look like bug eyes to me. And plastic dip, vinyl wrap, or whatever you want to do to, you know, make the eyelid however custom you want, just go for that. It's pretty cheap. I'm not gonna like give you a link for that, but you get the idea. It just makes the car look a lot more aggressive. Some people don't like it, but me personally, I just love the look of it. Next on the list is tint. So I got like some dark smoke tint for my fog lights and my turn signal lights. Just something cheap. It goes a long way. It makes the car look a lot better. It just kind of flows. It kind of just blends in. I don't know. I think it looks cool, and you know, it looks cool on any other car. And last on the list is this right here. This only applies to you, obviously, if you have the open mouth grill. So basically, shout out to Tom for this idea. Amazing idea. I'm really happy with this. So basically, you can get ABS plastic from Amazon, and basically you just cut it up and then you just drill it right in instead of putting the mesh, just so it gives it a cleaner look. It kind of looks like flaky from like afar. Up close, it's obviously not flaky, but just the texture and material makes it look really good. It just covers up the ugly like crash bar bolts, and it just gives a clean, aggressive look. I got a lot of questions about that, but yeah, shout out to Tom for that amazing idea. It definitely just flows a lot better, makes the open mouth grill look a lot cleaner, and I couldn't be happier. If you made it this far, I'm assuming you give a shit what happened to the car and what broke, so I'm gonna show you guys. So if we go into my trunk, so as you can see, guys, there are 2 speakers. So what does that mean? So out of nowhere, after I fixed everything, the side skirts, the rear diffuser, if you guys like follow me and you know that I crashed my car, I fixed everything. Freaking hell, man. The passenger speaker completely blew out, like it was fucked. So by the grace of God, I had a buddy who actually had a spare set of speakers. Thank God, gave it to me for a really good deal. I actually had to give him the second one back, but I can't remember which one's bad. I wrote, okay, so this is the good one. This is the messed up one. I literally wrote like fucked on it, so I didn't mix it up. Guys, listen to this. This is like completely blown. It literally happened out of nowhere. Don't worry, I swapped it. Everything's good now, but it was just really inconvenient and annoying. That shit's junk. I don't know, have you guys ever dealt with like, you know, your speakers blowing out? Was it just me? Like my car's at 180,000 kilometers. I mean, shit breaks, it happens, but it was just really freaking annoying. Like you literally fix everything and then something else breaks. It's just like, it's just such a headache, man. Yeah guys, that about wraps up the video. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Like I said, no one likes waiting for these parts from like these like makers or manufacturers, whatever you want to call it. It's just easy to buy shit from Amazon, especially if you have Prime. So I really hope this helped out. But yeah guys, as for parts, I'm not sure what I have next. We'll just see how everything goes. But yeah, thank you for watching guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. And yeah guys, stay consistent. Peace.